Hey, what's up? I'm Chris with Heavy Heads Records in Springfield, Missouri, 215 West Olive, and today I'm going to go through the top 10 records on my Discogs right now, and some other stuff too. As a matter of fact, I want to show you a couple things here. How about my celebrity prayer candles? Got Patrick Mahomes right there. Congratulations to the Kansas City Chiefs. And MF Doom, this one's going out to LA tomorrow. Had somebody order it from the website, which is heavyheadsrecords.com. And how about this one? Post Malone. So we got a lot of cool ones over there if you want to check it out. Again, that's heavyheadsrecords.com. Also, you can check out our Instagram at heavyheadsrecords417. Facebook is Heavyheads Records, and our Discogs, there's a link to it down below in the description. So we get started with some jazz, but this is not your traditional jazz. This is jazz by Tenacious D. And this record is a kind of a novelty record. Essentially, side A has got an 11 minute song on there, about 11 and a half. And it's literally jazz with Jack Black saying crazy stuff in the background. So pretty funny. And then there's a skit on side B that did not make the digital release. This was a 2012 Record Store Day release, I believe. So Tenacious D Jazz. Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and go over the record real quick. No, nothing exciting about the inner sleeve, unfortunately, but there's the record on the inside. And then if you see hardly anything on side B, there are the grooves right there, and then the rest is just dead wax. So anyhow, pretty cool record though, especially for the novelty factor. Here's some real jazz. Soul Junction. And let's take a look at this one. Unfortunately, it's got some damage on the corner. It really sucks because the rest of the case is in good shape. Something got to it, and that's just the way it goes. Unfortunately, you'll find some really great records out in the wild in really bad shape. But the good thing about this one is the record's in pretty decent shape. I love salvaging these too and bringing them back to life. You know, if you find them in bad shape, you clean them up, put a new paper sleeve on them, and you can bring them back to life and enjoy them for years to come. So here's the condition of that one. Maybe a little dirty. It's been a while since I've had it out. And hey, maybe I didn't clean it good enough when I put it back in. But there it is. And let me move on to the next one. This one's all over the place today, but I like that. Toto. This is the Africa 7-inch picture disc, and of course it's got Rosanna on the other side, so let's check that out. Got another video on YouTube about the rings on Toto 4, what they mean. If you want to check that one out, it's on the channel. This is such a cool piece. Of course, like I said, Rosanna on the back. Love this one to death, but I'll be sad to see it go when it does, if it does. All these are subject to stay in my personal collection if they don't sell quick enough. How about this one? Big boy. It's got some old school punk rock for you. And back cover here. What's cool about this one is it is just DIY. There's your cover. And here's your record. Real good shape there. And there you go. And I think it's got an insert in here too. Go ahead and pull that out for you. I don't know, some of this is NSFW. Got to be careful. I don't want to get kicked off YouTube. I'm going to show you the top of this one, and I'll show you the back. If you want to see the rest of it, you better go ahead and look it up. Because I can't show it to you. I don't want to get my YouTube channel banned. Still a pretty cool record on my Discogs. That link is down in the description. A couple Springfield, Missouri records I have to show you. First off, The Symptoms, Don't Blame. And there's a back cover for you. Borrowed Records is The Symptoms were on this label. Also the Morels. I interned for the bass player of this group. His name was Lou Whitney. He's since passed, but a very amazing person. I learned a lot from Lou when he was here. And side A and B. This was actually pretty rare. So check it out, especially if you're a Springfield native. It's part of your history. This one's part of your history too. Super big in the 80s here in Springfield. Fool's Face, Here to Observe, their debut album. What's cool about this one, let me show you the back real quick actually. There we go. What's cool about this one is, first of all, this is a rare release. Second of all, I know that not many of them still have the OG iron-on inside, but this one does, and it's got a little crease right here. But if you really wanted to, you could still rock that on your shirt. And here's the original inner sleeve. It's kind of beat up from years of wear and tear, but it still works. It's still there. And here's the record. It's a nice shape. I like that label too. One more interesting thing to show you on the back of this one, and all the members are very talented. I've seen them live, so I'm sure they all deserve their accolades. I just know more about Jim Wirt than anybody else. So I actually, Jim Wirt was there for a couple sessions when I was interning at the studio, and he's worked with artists such as Avril Lavigne, also Incubus, another local Springfield band that's newer that you might check out, Mood Ring Circus. Jim worked on that album. So he's done quite a bit from Springfield, Missouri, and was rocking Fool's Face a long time ago. Check him out. Here's another one you don't see very often. How about Metallica, Garage Inc.? Backside cover. How about the gatefold? Very cool. Let's get into it. Looks like I haven't been into this one in a while. It's got a lot in there. First of all, there's an insert. And then you'll have to excuse the price tag on here. We did that for security reasons back in the day at Record Show. But it is not on any part of the record that's going to hurt it. And these are, I'd probably call them VG Plus, just in case. Realistically, they're near mint, no problem. Disc 2, side 1. And let's get that third one out. Can't miss that third one. Here it is. Disc 3, side 1. Once again, you can find these through our Discogs link down below. Also check out heavyheadsrecords.com for our celebrity candles. Even if you don't buy one, they're really good for a laugh. So just check those out. We've got all kinds of artists on those candles. Check this out. Mega Man Hot Topic Picture Disc. I don't know about you, but back in the day, I spent quite a bit of time playing Mega Man, and love seeing this record. Love the front, love the back with all the levels pictured too. Brings back a lot of good memories. There you go. Going hip hop. Lil Wayne. This is a Vinyl Me Please edition, I believe. Yeah, it's limited to 2,000. It's on red vinyl, and this is number, that's a PC. It's number 919, and it's still in great shape. That did not hurt it. All right. Last but not least, this is probably one of the coolest records I've ever found out in the wild. I picked it up on a hunch, got it super, super cheap, and I did very well on this one. Tomorrow's People, Open Soul. Now, unfortunately, I mean, it's obvious. It's got some damage on the front cover and the back cover as well. It got wet, obviously up to here, and the cover peeled off, and that's where we're at with it. But the good news is I've played graded the record. It sounds phenomenal. There are a couple pops on the record, but that's it. I mean, otherwise it looks and basically plays VG+. So I'm very lucky for that. And what's kind of cool about that, if you're super into this record, is it's an expensive record, but because of the cover, if all you care about is the record, you're going to get a smoking deal on it. So, but here you go. Here's side A, side 1. And there's side 2 for you. Another funny thing about this, that came out of a disco, and they made little notes on here. We got slow, fast, slow on this side of the label. And then the other side, this is a 20-minute jam called Open Soul, which is also the name of the record. They put good. So they must have liked this track. They probably played this track when they needed to take a break at the disco, actually. A 20-minute track is great for that when you're DJing. And, last but not least, speaking of DJing, I do want to give a shout out. Wearing this shirt right now, in case you can't read it, that's a line through cancer. It's going out to DJ Lazy Boy out in San Francisco. Do yourself a favor and check him out. Listen to some of his mixes. He's super, super creative. And where's it? Yeah, there's his logo right there on the shirt. And I bought this shirt to support him in his battle with cancer. You can do the same if you want to. But like I said, just check him out. He's super dope, got a great sense of humor, and his mixes are phenomenal. So a very talented individual, and all of that. So once again, thank you for watching. And if you like the video, please give it the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and please share it with a friend or two. And check out my other videos. And just keep on coming back. Please, check out Discogs, add us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram at HeavyHeadsRecords417. Check out HeavyHeadsRecords.com. I'm done. You have a great day. I'll catch you next time.